Drive on TalkSport live at St George's Park, where we are delighted, me and Goffey, to be joined by the England manager Roy Hodgson. How you doing, Roy?
Nice to be here, lads. Nice to be here.
We thoroughly enjoyed watching training. They're not bad, that bunch of players, are they?
Yeah, no, they're very, very good, and it's always important to bear in mind they've had some tough games at the weekend. We don't get them until Monday lunchtime, and they've played tough games. But the thing is, we have so little time that you never want to waste an opportunity to do some work. We have to be a little bit careful. I'm always forcing myself to stop when I'm most enjoying it, because I realise that I might be pushing them beyond the limits. But no, I enjoyed it today. I thought they were good.
From somebody who watches football and watches it from afar, to see them actually training is a different class. I mean, my estimation are going right up now, because watching them in that small pitch you had there, just going around, the movement, the technical ability, all the things what certain people say England haven't got. Well, I've just seen it at first hand today, and you as well, Ed?
I thought they were brilliant.
Amazing, the technical ability of some of the players out there. And with defenders as well, by the way. Danny Rose, fantastic.
No, they were good. I mean, the thing is that in football, unfortunately, we've always worked from results backwards. So, unfortunately, first we watch the game, and then we have a result to analyse, and then from the result we start to make our analysis. And if the result's not good, then all the things that have gone on the field are not good. But that's not always the case, to be fair. You can actually win matches by not playing very well, and you can lose matches playing quite well. But that level of analysis is hard to get from the public perception. But we as coaches, of course, we have to keep those things in mind and weigh it up very carefully, so we don't start thinking every time we lose a game that we're absolutely hopeless, or start thinking when we win a game we're absolutely unbelievable.
Well, the World Cup was a great example of that, because we played well against Italy, and then we find ourselves out after just two games, and people are saying I was saying it's the worst England performance at a World Cup, and it's hard as a fan to be positive about that, right? Do you feel like you've won over some of the doom mongers among the England fans with your results since the World Cup?
Well, you'd like to think so. I mean, obviously it's not the worst performance at a World Cup. The worst performance is when we never qualified. I mean, the fact is, if you don't want to fail at the World Cup, then it's quite simple. Don't qualify for it in the first place, and then you don't have any problems. Unfortunately, when you qualify, you realise you've got three knockout games. If it doesn't go your way, it's going to be analysed from the results backwards. So therefore, when you've lost a couple like we did against Italy and Uruguay, suddenly it's all disastrous, and English football's on the back foot, and the team's hopeless, and this is the worst England team ever. I think that was a bit harsh, those judgments, but I accept as a fact of life that when you go there, hopes are high, not least from the fans, but also from ourselves. We went there really believing and hoping we could do well, and then suddenly you're devastated because you're coming home and you realise that you haven't got anywhere near the results you wanted. But we've picked ourselves up. I think we've tried to put it behind us, we've tried to learn from it, and we've tried to make certain that some of the positives that we thought were going our way, if you like, in the build-up to the tournament, and even in the preparation during the tournament, we thought there was a few positive things that we could take. We've tried to make certain we haven't lost all of that just because we came out of the tournament early.